alright, it's for near for my more quaba beam Emra TV Ghana. So, and then the first time I hear me, and I the first time I buy a platform. So, and I'm a person, my minister, subscribe to the channel. Me patron, I like it. I feel share if our comment at the comment section. I mean, can from a median and a kwami to a hen. Now, we've been hearing, a whole lot of credit scoring from Bawumia camp saying, opese Ghana crab hwet sabrochi wa bra okoto ade a sebi emudru asset kakra ne bosombo you don't need to actually have the amount ni nyina bia sika twitwiri no apija ni nyina de ko na afi wa bedi hia ofie na mum say no also the bibi be friend credit scoring, that is ni nyina be kanfu ano be Ghana card wa link to bank account na ke ka ho nyina na enumu no okọ bank a yehwe credit score can say credit score line na point na ejina so me hu say skase na wo mo nso ye betimi dia ma na de akoto adekro anasa adekro na apese oto no e bia credit score point ne ewo form intini wuntimi nto eno kra beboa ama nei no eye bosia amanfo agi omuntua ne nyina no aba form na enei no ankasa take time achechi insemu e de atra amanfo na at this point, no, me sided with a countryman Zungu. What I say, there is a spirit in NDC always. Untiminye enobwa and untiminye enobwa. But monso amunya montimin can't change amobey. This is a policy that he has started from somewhere. We see with me a scan from a bank to mobile wallet to me transfer money from MTN to Vodafone, Airtel to go at any point in time. What I say, Dr. Bawumia implement policy implementations. Nibia Samson or the Ghana card by name more Collins that would that SO the two coin wa brand and the passport in him. Na se papa yi kase a name opese or ma amount for credit and as meeting me Tony amount credit while bro using a bank account no idea chanika cry. Sebi it makes sense. Ebusia mum take time ni ntie Bawumia nsem no ankasa na num ton odi atudwane ba in ya Kenya na de beso so dia mam.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, one of the areas where we can help our private sector immensely is to transition from the informal economy that we have in many countries, especially in Ghana. That transition from the informal to more of a formalized economy. When we came into office, we were facing some major challenges in the area of the informal economy. Before you can really build an economy that is going to be transformational, policies that are going to be transformational, you need to take care of major problems that are in the informal economy. You look at an economy which in the informal sense tends to be very undisciplined. The society is undisciplined because the economy is informal and there are no consequences, significant consequences for bad actions. You have a society where corruption prevails. You have lawlessness. You have a tax-dodging society. You have an unbanked society. You have a loan repayment dodging society. Identity fraud, people assuming identities of others, or fake identities, lack of address systems, age cheating, fake insurance, fake birth certificates, fake passports, no functional address systems, ghost workers on government payrolls. This sort of these ills of the informal economy that we really inherited makes it very difficult for the economy to transform to its potential. And that is why we set out to formalize the economy, to make sure that the economy worked on transparent systems. And that area of formalization of the economy, we relied heavily on digitalization of the economy to formalize the economy. And this is why we have been moving very steadily, and we've made a lot of progress in this particular area. Of course, the anchor for the digitalization program has been the Ghana card that we issued. And today, we've enrolled over 17 million people on the Ghana card. And today, we have linked all bank accounts to the Ghana card, linked all SIM cards to the Ghana card. Your tax identification number is your Ghana card number. Your NHIS number is your Ghana card number. Today, we've linked the Ghana card to the Controller and Accountant Department payroll. Today, we are seeing this increase in formalization of the economy as a result of digitalization. And we are digitalizing all government services through Ghana.gov and so on. So what all of this is doing is bringing formalization and transparency. And that helps businesses. It makes the systems clearer. It reduces corruption because you can get services without actually going to meet anybody who will ask for a bribe. You can apply for services and buy electricity, get a passport, get a license, and clear your goods from the port without really going to see anybody. And you can really get many of these things done. And this formalization of the economy is going to continue. The other day, I was talking about one of the problems that we have in Ghana being the lack of an effective credit system as compared to what we see in most of the advanced countries. In Ghana, when you receive your paycheck, that is really what you try to rely on for the rest of the month. But many other jurisdictions, the credit system works effectively to increase your consumption possibilities. So I was making the statement that one of the things that we don't have currently in Ghana is a credit scoring system that the credit reference agencies would normally do. And that statement that I made was, of course, a truism. And surprisingly, some people wanted to disagree with that statement, even disagreeing with the regulator, the central bank, which was saying we don't have that system in Ghana, a individualized credit scoring system. But now with the cooperation of the central bank, I think we are very close next year to introducing an individualized credit scoring system in Ghana that should allow us to differentiate risks between different individuals. And that was the sense in which I said that individualized credit scoring system will have the Ghana card as that anchor because it's the unique identifier for everybody. And that will then allow credit to be more accessible. And all of the companies here present, most of them who deal in consumer products and services will be able to then offer credit to many consumers. And the Ghana card being the anchor, some people misunderstood that I had said that you can take the Ghana card and go and buy a car, which doesn't make sense. You can take the Ghana card and it will help you get credit. And that helps you to buy a car or any other good for that matter. But the bottom line is that as we formalize the economy, we strengthen our companies, we strengthen the private sector, and we make them more competitive within the context of the AFCFTA.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Instead, see a big baby teacher essential exams. Muna be a meet young cracker from 12 to 2 to 18 years. I think when we concentrate on this, a bit boy, you concentrating on what Bawumia is saying. I think that it makes more sense it makes more sense than our cancel, our review, our distant I think now I'm beginning to believe that the alternative is actually empty. No, it is true. It is true. And ebusuan mama fa musia permanent meto aso e dia mama medin ene nana kwame eto ahene me twa me ho ba me ba ye beto aso dia mama.